You say your lines. Practice your lines. Say don't keep forgetting. Practice your lines.
You've made it to episode 2. You made it to episode 2. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Oh my Annie.
Yes.
Hey people, welcome back to our channel. I'm Francia, this is Anique. Welcome to episode 2.
Whew. Okay.
Ready?
You high now?
Kind of drunk. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Francia. This is Anique. You've made it to episode 2.
If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please remember this is a very interactive channel. We really enjoyed the feedback from the last episode, well, the first episode, and we want to encourage that type of feedback going forward. Today we're going to jump right into today's topic, which is single women struggle.
Okay, so as you mentioned in the last episode, both Anique and I are single. We have no issues being single. We have no issues being single.
My business.
However, I feel like there are struggles that we come across anyway, and we thought we'd share those with you. I'm pretty sure if you're single, you've come across the same struggles. As you mentioned, this is an interactive channel. We want to hear your feedback, we want to hear your experiences.
Yeah, so don't forget to comment. We want to hear everything that you have encountered yourself, or even if it's somebody you've heard of. I don't know, maybe y'all not single like we are. So anyways, let's go to the first topic.
Okay, so the one thing we want to discuss is like general household maintenance that your boyfriend or your significant other
usually takes over.
Yeah.
It's not even that you can't do it, but do you really want to be, fixing some light bulbs and changing lights, and do you really want to do that?
No. I
personally don't really want to, and it would be nice to have somebody who handles that type. Just be like, babe, the light bulb in the kitchen, it blew again. That kind of way. So
our apartment, we have high ceilings, and trust me, it's a real struggle to reach the ceilings. I literally have to stand on the table and risk my life while I change the light bulb.
Hear this one! Oh my God!
Because here, I don't know if this table can hold my weight.
So why are you standing on the table?
Because how am I going to change the light bulb? I'm not tall, and I don't have a ladder.
What about for instance, I have a car, so, with me, when I go to the dealership, a lot of times I feel like men like to take advantage when they see a woman come into the dealership, so it's like, oh, let me tell her this and that is wrong with her car. And then, I know I come for oil change. Is an oil change I'm coming for. I know sometimes that my tires want to change. So I'm like, okay, just let me know which ones need looking at, so I can go online and order a new tire somewhere else. Because these car dealerships, they take advantage of us. Single women, honestly. That'd be a major struggle for me. Even things like, what about when your plumbing in the bathroom isn't working, like your sink is all clogged up and they have to do all that under the sink. I don't even know how to begin that type of stuff. So honestly, all I know, I can turn off the water and that's it.
Well, the most I can do is throw some drainer down the drain.
That too.
And that's it. That's my level of expertise
when it comes to the pipe.
So the next struggle that we encounter is being the third wheel?
I don't know if you guys can relate, but I was always the best friend who happened to be the freaking third wheel all the time. Between Francia and Shanda, third wheeling it all the time. It just always worked out that way while we were growing up. So, so I have a whole lot to say about being the third wheel. This one you can't really relate. It is what it is.
I can't relate.
You can relate?
No.
Okay. So let's continue, please.
Okay. Talk the thing.
So, being the third wheel, whenever we used to go to like fetes and stuff, I'm always there. They come and pick me up. And we go on to the fetes. They dancing and I'm over here doing my thing. Or, I meet up with other people and stuff like that. So, I mean, for me, but I feel like I was a fun person though. So for me, I didn't really feel left out, So I guess it depends on your personality too.
It does depend on your personality. And of course, you're not going to invite your friend to some...
like a lovey-dovey scene, like...
Yeah, like an intimate dinner or something. But most of the time when Annie gets the third wheel, it's just at some fete. And you're at a fete and you're enjoying yourself. You're having a good time with your friends.
Sometimes we go to movies and stuff, guys, so don't listen to her. We've been going to dinners and stuff, okay? So don't listen to her. When you're at the third wheel, you will remember.
I can even remember, and not even with you alone, with my other friend, I would ask the guy that I'm seeing at the time, to even buy tickets for my friend to go.
So that's one of the pros. That is one of the pros.
I've done that on several occasions. And they were generous. And they were generous enough to buy a ticket for my friend. So don't talk about like it's all negative.
No, that's the thing. I'm not saying it's all negative. That's why I said. But I think it also depends on your personality. For me, I don't care, so I'll tag along with y'all and go have my own fun,
Yeah.
But for the next person, it's gonna be like, dang, I'm always the third wheel. Somebody may feel that way,
Yeah.
They may feel like, oh, I'm the friend who always don't have the boyfriend, or I'm the friend who don't this or don't that, and they kind of like more or less compare themselves. So I think in that respect, then it can be negative, but I just wasn't that person.
Yeah.
So, and I was always cool with everybody pretty much, so.
So the next thing we're going to discuss is parental harassment. And when we say parental harassment, we mean like your parents or your family members forcing you to get into a committed relationship.
First off, we started this whole video saying we have no issues being single. We, Anik and Francia, have no issues being single. Why our parents, our family members, our friends always be like, oh, so when are you gonna get down to boyfriend? Sometimes I'm like, you have a boyfriend to give me?
It's so funny, when you were younger, they didn't want you to talk about boys.
They don't want you to be in a relationship. You look upon a man, they're ready to knock you upside your head. And now look here, now we're being forced, pressured to go into these relationships. Sometimes people just want to relax, enjoy life, meet people,
Yeah. I feel like every time a family member asks me about a boyfriend, I feel like it was just like nails on a chalkboard.
I cringe.
And the funny thing about it, you don't have any decent man to give to me.
Exactly.
Do you have suggestions, man?
Where are they? But honestly though, guys, where are they? Where, like, if you had somebody to say like, hey, Francia, I got this guy that I want you to meet. He's into so-and-so, whatever. I think that, you guys may hit it off. Maybe not, but you never know. I have somebody to introduce you to. Tell me something like that. Yeah. Nobody for you to. First of all, they never have nobody. Or the people that they do have, they're trash.
I have this family member, like every time I talk to her on the phone, the slightest male voice that she hears in the background, oh, is that a boyfriend? No, the mailman is not my boyfriend. It's just so annoying.
It is.
Really, really annoying.
I feel like it's funny in the beginning, but then it gets old. It gets tired. You get like, it's like, am I supposed to feel inadequate because I don't have this person in my life? I think I should be able to stand on my own, you know, without this person.
I'm perfect. For real. And I'm perfectly fine. I'm happy.
Yes.
I feel like if you have certain aspects of your life and you feel fulfilled in those areas, I feel like you being single, you not having somebody there with you is minimal. I feel like it doesn't matter.
It shouldn't matter, but what I do think is they make you think it matters, so it becomes like, is there something wrong with me for not having somebody? No, there's nothing wrong with you for not having anybody, but you get questioned about it so much. It's just like, wait, what's the problem here? I'm pretty okay where I am in life. I'm not sure what's going on in your life, why you feel the need to project onto me, but I'm good.
So the next thing we're going to discuss is intimacy and companionship, or lack thereof.
Yeah, lack thereof. For me, it's not only about just having the physical body next to me, it's about having the companionship, having somebody to speak to on a different level. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I talk to you every day, all day, but I feel like when you're speaking to somebody that you're intimate with on a different level, I feel like that interaction is a different type of interaction, you know?
Yeah.
And as a single woman, I do miss that type of thing, you know, like, as, you know, even when I'm dating somebody and we're getting to know each other and he comes over and we're hanging out and stuff, like, just that whole vibe and that whole interaction is something that I sometimes crave. I think I miss, like, the interaction, the constant, this, you know, having this conversation with this person and you getting to know new things. And I feel like even if you're with somebody for even months or years, you still have this thing where you have a conversation with them, and it doesn't matter that you've had a million conversations with them. It's always good to, you know, speak to them. So I guess I'm big on communication. And, you know, I like to talk. So.
Yes, you like to talk. That type of interaction is great, but for me personally, it takes a while for me to get there. I'm a loner and I have no issues being alone. I come home, I handle my business, and I keep it moving. I have to be out of a relationship for a significant amount of time before I crave that type of
attention.
Which,
hello, I've been out of a relationship for a very long time. Hello.
So you're warranted in feeling that way.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Yeah, so exactly. So for me, when I'm dating somebody, obviously you're dating somebody, you're in that whole getting to know each other process. So I feel like if I date somebody, okay, I start dating them. And then if we're no longer dating, I have to turn that back off again because I got up and then I'm now back down again. So I have to go back to being that, you know, back to being by myself all over again. Which is fine, but it's just like, okay, so when does it go up and just kind of like stay up? And, you know, if that makes any sense.
One of the things that plays a major role in how I feel is that most of my relationships are long-term relationships.
Yeah.
So when I'm out of the relationship, sometimes, I know you have your period of depression when you come out of the relationship, especially if it ended badly.
Yeah.
Other times you just feel free and you enjoy being single. So I don't miss that stuff. Like, I'm getting to know me again. It's like a breath of fresh air sometimes, especially when you come out of a bad relationship or a toxic relationship. So that's just been my experience.
Yeah.
You've been there. Those lonely nights. Your cold bed. Nobody there to keep you warm. I know. We've all been there.
Yeah, we both are there.
And it sucks.
It really does suck though.
Generally, personally speaking, I do not need a man to fulfill those needs. However, there are moments when
You okay over there?
And there's a trick
to
get over. There is a trick to get over that too. And I'm gonna tell you the trick. You call this a pleasure.
The pleasure box.
You call this a pleasure box. And in the pleasure box, we have a lot of adult toys.
But that's for next video.
And it does the trick. I'm gonna reveal what's in the treasure box in another video.
Yes, so you have to stay tuned for that one. When you're in a relationship, you know, you have this steady person that you're romantically involved with, you're intimate with, you're having sex with. When you're as a single woman, do you find that you are missing that steady interaction or intimacy with someone?
Absolutely. I absolutely miss that, because when you're being intimate with somebody that you're in a relationship with, the sex is so much better. You have
Is it now? I'm sure there's some people who may disagree, and if y'all disagree, please let us know. Please. And we're not, you know, actually don't let us know. Don't let us know. You can send me a DM, guys.
It's just a deeper connection. You know, you connect with that person on a different level.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not just about humping it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, at least it shouldn't be just about
be.
humping it. At least not in this stage of our lives, but who am I?
Okay. There's just something more there, and that's what I appreciate. When I'm not in a relationship, usually I rely on my toy box to satisfy me.
Usually. I am so done right now. But yes. I am all for the, and I think I'm later to the game with the self-pleasure. But I do think that is something that we as females should definitely know how to do.
Yeah.
That's
especially
another video.
now, and I feel like people just treat the sex toys as like they're so taboo.
Yeah, they're very, I agree.
And more women need to get comfortable with pleasuring themselves and stop depending on men to pleasure you.
But sometimes though, I feel like I get too used to that, so.
Like you feel they're doing it better than the guy.
Yes. And so then I feel like my expectations are like up here, and then you just hit it there, and it's like. As we said, that is a whole other video though, guys.
Okay, I think we have exhausted the topic on our end. Leave your feedback in the comment section. We're pretty active in the comment section, and we love your feedback regarding all the videos that we've made.
And even if you don't feel comfortable writing it out because your name will be attached to it, please feel free to send us a DM. We will respond to it. I've had a few male friends who actually said, hey, I watched you guys' video and gave me such amazing feedback. I'm not going to say the women didn't give us feedback, but I feel like the men actually gave us better feedback.
Yeah, the guys have given us more detailed feedback.
The guys were actually...
They went in.
Yeah, like they really... You know, but what about this? I expected you guys to go down this line, you know, so... That's the type of feedback we're looking for. Obviously, we welcome everything as a whole, but we just want to let you guys know that we're big on feedback and we want to hear what you guys think on a given topic.
Yes. And for the last video, we had a lot of positive support, and we want to give a shout out to everybody. We are so excited, and we're happy that you guys really enjoyed the first video. You guys thought we were funny. We thought we were funny. We thought that we only think that we are funny. We didn't know that other people thought we were funny. And it was like, oh, you guys are funny. I was like, oh, you really thought we're funny? Okay. Maybe we're so funny after all. Okay, maybe not so funny, but you know. I think I'm not funny after this. Probably not, right? We're so corny. I know. It's okay though. What's the next topic, girl? That's it. Okay, so we've reached the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. As usual, please be sure to
like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to follow us on our Instagram handles. They will be listed below in the screen. Until next time. Bye. For now.